Hello there, you handsome devils! It's time for AquaLog 2. I don't know why I did this, but it's funny. So, what I did is I made the short pants or leggings. I don't know if you can really call it leggings. It's really tight and you know how it should look like, I think. So, this is the pants. So what I did for this, I took one of my own leggings and I folded in half and then I laid it on some pattern paper and I traced it. And watch this, you have to trace this really like wide. You have to have a lot of seam allowance because you can always sew the hem more away from the end of the fabric, but you can't paste some fabric to it. That's what that's where I made a mistake. My first set of leggings were too short for my butt, so like it came halfway my bum, and I couldn't fix that. So what I did is I actually took the fabric like up here somewhere, like really a weird place. It's way too high, of course, but that way I could cut it so it would fit my bum. Next thing I did is I made a kind of tunnel or whatever, and just like a really long hem, like you can see right here, and then I kept one side open, and I got this elastic through there. Then you just go all the way around, and what I did I just tried it on, tied a knot so it would be stretchy enough so it wouldn't slide off my butt. And I tied a knot and then cut it off. To be sure, I just burned the edges so it wouldn't fray. And then I hand sewed it shut, and then you have a nice stretchy top so it won't slide off your butt. Next off, the corset-ish thing. How do you call it? I call it a corset-ish thing. Like I just said. How did you say it? Anywhoosies, this is what it looks like right now. I already pinned the curvy thing because I needed to know where the white part came. So what I did, it was really unprofessional. I just took some fabric and cut some strips, like so wide, kind of this wide strips, and I just started to pin a seam for this part. And then I cut another piece of fabric and I just pinned it to the back so there would be a second layer of fabric. And then I continued. And just keep looking at myself in the mirror. Is this right? Does it look right? I also looked at the picture where, like, it sounds really weird, but I was just imagining where are the nipples. So where are the nipples? Then I can just trace a line and see where it should be. It sounds really weird, but yes, that's how I did it. So this is the result. And then I cut a long piece of fabric at the width of the black part right here. So that's the back. So my mom helped me pin it so it would be really tight. Not really tight, but tight enough. And then I sewed that. And you might ask why I didn't sew these hems and this hem yet. That's because on the top there will be the kind of cups. I call it cups. Like over her boob she has like a black piece of fabric. I already cut those, by the way. And those need to be attached to this. Plus there is that blue halter top-ish, turtleneck-ish thing going on there, and I need to sew that too on the corset thingy. So I have to sew all that in one time, and that's going to be hard because I need to think a lot. Didn't I forget anything, you know, those things. So same for the bottom, there's going to be like a blue skirt-ish thing, and I need to decide if I will place the white ribbons and everything, if I would sew them on also, because my sewing machine can't handle like 6 layers of fabric, so I have to think about how I'm going to do this, because it's quite an intricate thing. And then I started with the lacing. I just pinned it to there, and then 4 centimeters up there's going to be a curl, 4 centimeters up again, 4 centimeters up again, etc. But this is a cotton string, so I can't burn it to close the edges. So what I did is just taking, I don't know if you can see it, but I just took some see-through tape to secure the ends, and then I attached it by hand sewing it on, which is a pain in the ass, but whatever. And I might give it a stitch just to cover up these, like maybe I will stitch it like this so you won't see it curl. But I have to decide on that, but that's, I can do that later. So that's all about the corset part thingy. And last but not least, the most favorite thing of my whole work in progress so far, the shoes. This was my first time ever working with Worbla, and I love it. I totally love it. It even smells funny. Nah, it really, no, it doesn't smell like anything, just say. I think it's probably the shoes that I'm smelling. Anyways, I loved working with this, and you can totally tell that this is my first time working with this stuff. But well, I'm really proud of the result actually. And right now I have to wood glue it and then prime it with white primer and then paint them. But I need to decide when I will do that, because, you know, I have also the ankle stuff going on, so I need to decide which order I'm going to do this. I might just continue on the corset first and then going with this, but considering that this has to dry and dry and dry, I might continue with this first. I'm not sure. You will know. You will find out. And other thing that I already did, I already cut the cups for the cups. And what I just did is I traced the bra that I'm going to wear underneath this costume. Just traced it on pattern paper and then cut it in the right shape. So I would have the good shape of the boob and then, you know, the right shape and stuff. So that's it for now. It wasn't such a long AquaLog-ish thing. Oh well. I might do a time lapse on a wig when I have it. Not sure yet. You'll see. And I might do some time lapsing on Keyblade, because it's going to be so cool. I really can't wait to start on the Keyblade. Yay! So I will talk to you guys later and check you guys out later. Toodles!